Brianna. No, my name is not Serenity. So I was gonna record this last night, but let's just say I went to bed, honey. I was so exhausted. I was so tired. But yeah, so we are here and we're gonna discuss this lovely full moon. It is still full moon energy. Nonetheless, let me know if you are in the chat, if you're here, and if you can hear me. It should be good. If you're new here, my smoke detectors love to go off. So, welcome, welcome. So, I do new moon and full moon reads. My cards are up here. I have not pre shuffled any of my decks. I literally was just like, let me get into it. So, today we're going to talk about, of course, the supermoon, which is in Taurus. And if you don't know, uh, Taurus, as you know, is a little bit more of a stubborn sign. They're also about their money. They love their money. You know, those Tauruses, they love their money. They love that stability. But yeah, so basically, this read is going to be about what are you ready to step in? What are you ready to claim as your own? What are you ready to really put the work in and go out and get? Even maybe even release. What are you ready to reclaim as yours? So, what do you feel you're ready to step into? What kind of abundance? Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's get into it. So I am going to, I think actually I'm going to pick decks this way. This is how I do my personal readings when I do them for myself. I normally just, I have like a bunch of decks in here. So all of these are numbered differently. And whatever is left inside is what we're going to use. Those are the decks we're going to use. I'm going to grab those. So they're not numbered or anything. It's just the order in which I placed them in. So let's see here. So angels, ancestors, ascended masters, please guide us to this reading, through this reading. And let us know which decks we need to see. What are we stepping into? And I think we're going to do a pick a pile today. So we're going to do 3 piles. So 1, 2, 3. Which decks do we need to see? And when I say see, you know what I mean. Alright, so those are the decks we're going to see. These are not. So none of these, none of these. We don't want any of these. These can go over there. Alright, those are the ones we're going to use. I'm going to place these back in the bag. Honorable mentions, honorable mentions. Okay, so I know me personally, I have been really back on like my boss stat, like, yeah, I've been really ready to like just step back into work mode. Like, for a while there, I was not. I was just like, I'm just gonna go to work and I'm gonna just let it be what it is. But that has never been my motto. That has never been me personally. Like, I've always had a very driven soul. So lately I have been just doing that. So, okay, the decks we're going to use, just in case these numbers resonate with anybody, we're going to be using 1, 12, 15, 16, 21, and 23. Okay, well, let's see who those are. So 1 is always down here because it's too big to fit where all the other ones are. So we're going to use this deck. And like I said, we're going to do pick a pile. I think that'll be fun to do today. We're just going to do pick a pile. It's a lot of decks, I ain't gonna lie. We decided we needed all of them. We need all of the decks. I have 26 in total, so that's fun. So, 11. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh. Okay, so we're talking about love, it looks like, maybe. Or maybe what's blocking us in love. Or maybe we're ready to step back into some love energy. Because we're going to be using this deck here. Okay. And we have 13, 14, 15. We're talking about some life lessons. No, that's my tarot deck. This is my learning tarot deck. Okay, 16 also. Animals. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, here's 21. And then, yeah, it looks like we're talking about love. Y'all in love? I'm is not. I can tell you when I'm not, and that's that. I normally do this before you guys. I just quite literally just washed my hair and was just like, I'm gonna go do that reading I was supposed to do last night. And because I didn't do it last night, I'm gonna do it now. So I'll put these up here at random. So the decks are always different in different space. I even try to mix in my little ones now. Hello, hello, everybody. I hope you guys are doing good. I gotta get a better system so I can see the chat when you guys are talking to me. But welcome, welcome. I am Cody Brianna. This is Serenity's Place. If you don't know, please feel free to give it a like, a share, comment, engage. Definitely chat it up with me. We are gonna talk about some things. I have a lot to record, honestly. I'm a little bit behind. I'm doing some videos for my Skool account too. They are unlisted on here because they go with the program, but there is a intro. If you guys are just like, I want to know what that's about, it is on my page. Check it out. It is a welcome ritual. We basically are doing 5 days of ritual, and I'm also doing a cleanse right now. So that's fun. The cleanse is actually like, I needed it. It was time. It was definitely time. We do not need you, Akashic. Akashic always trying to be down here. All right. So, good stuff, good stuff. We got lots of good decks. Angels, ancestors, ascended masters. Like I said, please just invite in all welcoming energy. Anything that we need to know. Anything else we don't, let it go. Okay. I ask that all evil eye, negative energy, go ahead and be sent right on back to sender tenfold. If you want to mess with me, I mess with you. Leave me be. I'm at peace. Okay, so let's do this. Pick a pile, 1, 2, or 3. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna see what you're looking to reclaim as your own, whether that be love, career, finances, stepping into whatever your worth is, knowing your worth. This is what we're going to be talking about today. So I'm going to start with some tarot. Let's see here. Let's see, should we let the cards fall where they may? Alright, I need 3 cards. This is going to be pile number 1. What are they ready to reclaim? Ooh, that one flipped over. Okay, that's the star card. Alright, let's go into pile number 2. We'll start with this. Pile number 2. What are they looking to reclaim as their own? Ooh, okay, I like y'all, collective. Then we got the Ace of Cups. Okay, and then one more. Pile number 3. What are they looking to reclaim? Come on, big Aries energy. That's all me all day. I'm an Aries if you didn't know. Now you do. We have the King of Wands. Okay. I see y'all. Okay. So pile number 1 right now, it looks like you guys are starting with more of a hopeful recognition, kind of inspired. Maybe you're creative. Maybe you're getting into a new creative process, something of that sort. And then we have pile number 2. We have Ace of Cups right here. So new beginnings, new opportunities, especially romantic opportunities. And then pile number 3, y'all about to go get that shmoney, honey. Shmoney. Taking action, okay? Taking charge, don't be, making good decisions. So you're making decisions. You're very independent, optimism, all that fun stuff. Okay, I love that. I love that. We're going to put another card on them. I'm going to keep the same deck going. So let's see here. Clarifying the star card for pile number 1. It's going to give y'all opening energy. I'm not going to make this too long because I actually need to go blow dry my hair. Okay, curiosity. So there's hope, there's faith, there's curiosity. We have the Page of Swords there. Maybe some communication is coming in. Maybe you guys are hopeful for some communication that's going to come in. And then we have, let's get here, for pile number 2. Okay, love is in the air. Ooh, okay. So coming out of maybe a little stagnation, we have the Four of Swords, fear. So maybe you guys have been very fearful of relationships. That's an option. Listen, honey, I've been there, done that. All right, I'm ready to get back out in these streets. All right, let's see. We have the King of Wands here for pile number 3. All right, so they're getting to it. They're taking charge. What are they taking charge on? They're ready to reclaim what? Decisive action. Let's see. Crossed by. Ooh, okay, yeah. So something may have had you um, maybe defeated. We have the Five of Swords here, so maybe something made you want to walk away, but now you're stepping back into your power. That's kind of the energy that I'm in. Honestly, I'm in all of these energies, so shout out to you guys. All right, we're going to clarify, and we're actually going to read these clarifiers. This deck is so nice. I always forget the name of it. It's got like a lion on it, and I really love lion. It's the Curious Travels deck. It's so cute. We're going to read from this one. All right, so I'm going to put one of these down. I'm going to put one of these down here. And then I'll go over the overall energy once we finish. We're going to pull one of these to clarify. Just the one. So pile number... Ooh, okay. The Empress is what flew out. All right. So pile number 1, you guys have the Star, the Empress, and the Page of Swords. Okay, y'all might be stepping into a little bit of that, maybe some feminine energy, having hope. Okay. Maybe whatever's coming in is about softening up. Maybe you got faith that you can birth something new. Okay, let's get into it. Pile number 2. We're going to read the cards, because these cards are a little different, but for the most part, they're the same. Okay, we're going to put that on pile number 2. Okay, choices. Definitely. Like I said, pile number 2, you guys have the Ace of Cups. You guys have the Four of Swords, and clarifying that here, we have the Two of Cups. So, yeah, there may be maybe some decisions in love. We'll see. Love is definitely y'all read for sure. Maybe some decisions in love that need to be made. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to go ahead and get into pile number 3. What is it that they are reclaiming? What are they stepping into? Ooh, okay. We have the Four of Cups, clarifying the King of Wands, and the Five of Swords. That's fun. All right, so do I want to go ahead? Yeah, we're going to read. All right, let's start here with pile 1. We're going to take it from here, and we're going to go each one. So we're going to finish everybody's energy out. All right, so pile 1, again, right now you guys have the Star, you have the Page of Swords, and then you have the Empress. So right now it's looking like there is hope. Maybe there's some information that's going to come in that's going to give you hope, that's going to help you towards maybe creating or birthing something new, or some communication about pregnancy. That's an option too. All right, let's read. So the Empress card in this deck, it says, the Empress exists in harmony with Mother Earth. Behind her is a rich forest that thrives in locks of wheat sprout, okay, from the crown of her head, missing a word. The pomegranate she holds is symbolic to fertility and abundance. 12 stars float around her eyes, representing, the 12 months of the year. Upright, the Empress calls you to actively take care of yourself, pay attention to what brings you joy, even in the smallest moments, and embrace them as part of yourself. As you connect with yourself and the world around you on different levels, you will invite new ideas and opportunities in your life. That makes sense. So there is definitely some information that's going to come in that's probably going to aid in wherever you're trying to go. So let's get some more cards. I want to do... what could be blocking it? Okay, what could be blocking you from moving forward? Let's start there. What could potentially be blocking pile 1 from reclaiming what's new and fertile for them? Okay, we have in... Ooh, okay, so you're no longer seeking perfection, because this came up in reverse. It says everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers. Okay, so maybe there's some communication that's going to come in that's going to make you go, okay, that wasn't necessarily a deal breaker. And maybe you'll change your mind, because there is hope for whatever the situation is. Let's get some more. Ooh, losing yourself. Ooh, I know what this is about. Okay, first of all, it says losing yourself. You feel lost in your partner. It is okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Okay, honey, listen. Pile number one. Mm-mm. Don't lose yourself when you get into relationships. You gotta have hope. You gotta have faith because there definitely is something that can work itself out, especially with the communication that's coming in. And just reclaim your power. Make sure that you are allowing yourself to have a life, allowing yourself some freedom, allowing yourself to, I don't want to be bitchy, but allowing yourself to just stand in your truth and your power. Your self worth is worth it, okay? You are worth it all. All right, so let's get a cosmic card here. Who could you be dealing with, or can you give me more insight for pile number one? Numbre uno. Tell me more for pile number one. Okay, I got two. Trust your intuition for sure. It says intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. And gambling. Problem with addiction or gambling, bad finances. Okay, so you may be with somebody who maybe they can't provide for you financially the way that they want to. And maybe they have lost hope on the situation because they just can't give you what you need. And you may not even need that, if that makes sense. Like, they may want you to, they may want to take charge and be independent. This person might want to give you more than really you're asking for. To be honest with you, you could quite literally be like, I got it. I don't need it. I don't need you to help me like that. All right, let's get you one of these cards here. This one is my secret ancestor deck. All right. And give me the outcome of this situation for pile number one. Give me the outcome. Keeping it short. What's the outcome? Pile number one. Pile number one is clearly with somebody who's in their head. All right. We have. Ooh, is it in reverse? No, it's upright, but she's like upside down. If you look at the card, she's like upside down, but the card is not in reverse. So it's probably like the hangman. It says the martyr, I think. Martyr, the martyr. It says sacrifice and self reflection. Ooh, choose what you're willing to sacrifice. Let's read this card. It's card number 12. Oh, and 12 came out earlier too. That's one of the decks we picked was 12. This is a long read. We're going to read it. Okay, it says, okay, put it all on hold. There is a difference between letting go and giving up. You feeling of uncertainty, but how, right? Well, healthy sacrifices may be necessary. It may not seem like it, but when you look back, it will all make sense. What if you did the opposite of what you're doing right now? Okay, so in this relationship, you might be overgiving or overcompensating, or that person, or trying to maybe shrink yourself for that person. That's coming out real loud. Don't shrink yourself. Everything that you are trying to fix externally needs to be remedied internally. You may prepare for a new project, but it's not the best time to start. As okay, as the late ancestor Dr. Wayne W. Dyer, okay, used to say, when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. Okay, the ancestor memory says great ancestors, somebody, don't know her name, honey. I'm gonna just say Sarah the Black was an Egyptian prophetess and the patron saint of Romani. Oral history says that she had the highest divine, okay, language as the daughter of Jesus of Nazareth. Okay, cool. You are not being punished, although it feels like it. Wait, take a moment to reflect. This is a luxury that many of your ancestors did not get. And yes, it's like the hangman. And it also says your declaration is, I surrender all and I trust. Okay, so let's go back. So that is what your outcome is. So you're going to have to surrender whatever the situation is. So whatever red flags that you are ignoring, whatever you're gambling with. You might be gambling with a relationship. You might be gambling with, like I said, a situation. It could be, it don't have to be romantic. It can easily be that you're losing yourself in work, finances, or anything else. But that is what we got there. Let's get a card for advice. I like to use my animals for advice. Advice for pile number one. Okay. Guidance. Okay, we have the panther. Look at the panther. He's so cute. So we have the panther. It says guidance. It says, it is time to release your passion. Release your passion, live your dreams, and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking that there is somebody who has a little bit of a hold on you and they may be in their head about it. And again, this could be a job. So, like, for instance, you could be working somewhere and they just know you're going to leave because maybe you have the ability to. Maybe you are, you know, that girl or that guy, and you really don't need them like that. You can go out on the prowl on your own. And they really want you to stay. And they're kind of gambling with it a little bit. You know, they have some bad habits, or maybe they're not managing their finances. Maybe they're not paying you well, and you've decided that's enough. Or in a relationship, you could be with a partner and maybe they have less than you. I don't know, maybe that person has been through something to where they can't afford or get a job or maintain a career that pays them enough, and you could excel. You know, you might be able to go further and further and further, but that person just knows that, and they know that they can't go with you. Like, they're not going to be able to, but you're guided to leave. You're guided to surrender the situation. You're guided to have faith and to trust and to have hope that all is going to be well, and wherever you go next is where you're supposed to be. That is what I'm getting off of that. So that is for power one. Looks like you are ready to reclaim your power. It looks like you are ready to reclaim your creativity. You are ready to reclaim and step into knowing your worth and who you are. So good for you. Good for you. I love that for you, power one. I love that. All right, power two. Right now, let's see our energy. And we are doing pick a pal for anybody who is just chiming in. Feel free to hit that like button. Definitely leave a comment below. Talk to me. Hey, hey, hey. All right, so for pile two, okay, you guys have some new beginnings come in. It's going to definitely be something you have to make a choice on. And it's kind of entangled. Like, when I look at this card here, it's like it's very tangled up. You like these snakes are just like all up on each other, you know. We are going to read this card, what it means. This is just the Two of Cups. It just looks like this in this deck. It's clarifying, though, the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. So something has had you in your head. Something has had you maybe fearful, or heck, you might have been just chilling. You might have been just chilling and allowing things to come in. But either way it go, we're going to go ahead and get started with reading. As soon as I find what I just did with the book, just that fast. Okay. Here it is next to me. Okay, so we're going to read this one here. This is the Two of Cups, and then we're going to go from there. But what I am getting right now is that something is entangled. And if you don't know, I am Cody Brianna. You can definitely follow me at Cody Brianna on social media, or you can follow the page at _Serenity's Place on Instagram. Alright, so here we go. We have not the Ace of Cups. I wish it was the Ace of Cups. No, baby, we looking for the two. Not the one, but the two. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. This deck, it's like this book is all over the place. Okay, let's see. It's all the pictures. So pretty. Okay, there we go. Boom. Cups. I see y'all. Alright, Two of Cups. Two snakes coiled together between two... two snakes coiled together between two cups, finding harmony and excitement in their little realm of passion. They wrap around and gaze at each other, completely in trance and invested in their blossoming relationship. Ooh, come on, entanglement. It says upright. The Two of Cups suggests that you have been making deep connections lately, rather it be with a significant other or a friend. You have been on the same wavelength from the beginning. You are both interested in getting to know each other, and the curiosity to learn is there in spades. Take this as a sign that this relationship is worth pushing or pursuing, Do not be afraid to open up on a deeper level. Okay. So, yeah. So, again, maybe you've been worried about this situation. Maybe you're ready to step into it and remember that you are that girl. Okay. But let's get into it. Let's see. First, let's go for some of the cosmos. See what the cosmic deck has to say about it. So yeah, you're coming out of something. Like I said, love is in the air for you. That's what it looks like. Pile number 2. Look at that. It says open your heart. That's the card that flipped over. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love. Don't be afraid of this person. We're gonna let that be the card. Okay, what's blocking you from opening up your heart? What's stopping you? What is blocking my collective, pile number 2, from opening up your heart? Open up your heart. What do we have? Boundaries. Okay, you need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. Okay, so maybe you need to create some boundaries, stand on those boundaries, but don't let those boundaries become like a brick wall. So don't go. Remember, first of all, that boundaries always are for you. So, in other words, hey, if you don't respect this boundary, I'm going to have to excuse myself. I can't do this. Not if you don't give me this, I'm not going to give you that. That's not a boundary. Okay, that's an ultimatum. All right. So, okay, I like that. I like that. I see y'all. I see you. I see you. Y'all doing your thing. All right, let's get some more here. Let's get one of these, and we're going to read this one too. What is going to be the outcome for pile number 2? Because it quite literally looks like there's love coming in. You have a great opportunity for love, and this love is probably going to sweep you off your feet, honey. It looks like whoever this is, they're going to want. They're going to want to be with you. Okay, so just step into that. Look at that, the shadow. As soon as I see it, something good. Damn, 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 damn. All right, we have the shadow. It says trials and tribulations. So maybe this person has put you through something, and or you have put them through something. I don't judge. But either way, maybe you guys have been through something. Maybe this person has put you through something, or maybe you've done something as well in this relationship, and maybe that's where that anxiety is coming in for the 4 of Swords. All right, it says watch your back, caution, danger up ahead. This is a time. This is the time for illusions. If they tell you the sky is blue, check. Dishonesty, deception, and uncertainty are all in the air. So maybe this is an ex. Maybe somebody wants to come back. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and clarify this some more, though. Trust your intuition. Your inner voice is screaming to you get your attention. There is more to the situation that meets the eye. Dun, dun, dun. There's always some more. Let's see. You are in for a roller coaster ride. Emotional disaster is no joke. The dark night of the soul is upon you. Your subconscious fear is limiting beliefs are showing. Okay. Be aware of how you are. I don't know why I'm reading this from this book is always like I can't read. I swear, it's only this book. It's the book. Be aware of how you project fear in relationships, conversations, and negotiations. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, the things you stuffed down in your subconscious are refusing to be suppressed anymore. You must deal with your shadows, okay, and dive headfirst into creative pursuits. Okay, the memory here is the shadow shows up as a trickster, okay, within the moon with 2 faces, oh, like the snakes. This represents the ability to communicate between realms. Okay, yeah. All right, so in a nutshell, what I'm getting off of that is exactly what I was saying. You definitely want to set those boundaries, but you don't want to have brick walls, right? So it may be you. You may be the cause of your problem. It might be that person too, of course, because it did say to open up your heart. So maybe you're putting up a brick wall. Maybe you are setting so much distance, and maybe things that have happened in your past are truly affecting your relationships. Maybe that's the reason why you're not getting what it is that you desire. You place up this brick wall. Maybe you run and you flee. I've definitely struggled with that before in life, where I'm like, nope, I'm out. Fuck that. And I leave, before anything can get off the ground. So maybe reevaluate your boundaries. Maybe sit down and remember maybe that you have anxiety and fears. And if you have these anxieties and these fears, I'm not saying you should get back with anybody. I'm not saying that if your past come in that you should just go for it. Even if this is a work situation, if they offer you a job or a new opportunity, doesn't mean that you should get fearful and go, oh God, it didn't work out the last time, so it's not going to work out this time. Don't do that. Evaluate the situation that you're in right now. Set healthy boundaries. Remember that I do have a past and I do have some things that may be preventing me from seeing things clearly, and be open. Open your heart. So let's see what advice do we have for you here. Let's get you some advice. Dang, the advice is coming out. Okay. Cycle Kangaroo came out, which says cycle, and it came out in reverse. It says a 9-month cycle is at play. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it. You have all the strength and stamina you need as long as you move forward and not backwards. I'm going to be honest with you. It was in reverse. So this might be somebody coming in from your past. Could be. This could mean don't repeat that cycle. Like I said, evaluate the situation, set some healthy boundaries, and then move forward. So that's that. So pile number 2, think about it. Sit down, be open to receive, be willing to receive, but don't get wrapped up in your head. Don't get lost in anxiety. Don't get lost in fears and, oh, it's not going to happen, because there are tons of opportunities that are there for you. And the last thing you want to do is reject those opportunities because your boundaries are really not even boundaries, but you basically telling people what you're not going to do. Okay. So moving right along to pile number 3. We have here the King of Wands. And if you are just tuning in, we are doing pick a card. We are on number 3. So number 3, and if you want to read the other ones, you have to go back. I'm trying not to make this too long, so it shouldn't be that far back. All right, so pile number 3, you guys got the King of Wands, clarified by the 5 of Swords, and I clarified those, and I got the 4 of Cups. So how I'm feeling about this energy right now is there's something that you have coming in, and you are in a leadership position. You are feeling probably very confident. You're ready to take back that power and reclaim it. But there's some things that may have happened in your past that are making you reluctant to accept whatever these new opportunities that are coming in for you. So you may have things that are definitely in front of you that, sure, they're yours, and you're like, these are my cups. But maybe it's time to put those cups down and turn around and look behind you, because there is something else that is being offered to you. And all of the defeat and the things that you had to surrender and walk away from in the past may have been just worth it. Sometimes going through all of the things and the battles and the trials and tribulations and all of that stuff, sometimes it's worth it. Because you learn lessons, you learn how to be a leader, it puts you in a better position, and now you can actually help people moving forward. And now that new opportunity is behind you, you might want to take it, boo. You might want to, but let's see. We're going to go ahead and read the 4 of Cups, and then we're going to go get some more cards to clarify. So this full moon is definitely making some self-reflection. So know your worth. Pile number 1. If we're going to go backwards, number 1, know your worth and know if it's time for you to move. Know if it's time for you to go ahead and release and let go. Number 2, look at yourself in the mirror, honey. Don't you get in your own way. Slow it down. Open your heart. Don't just jump into stuff. Set some boundaries. Let's see what pile number 3 needs. That's right. All right, let's see. We got the 4 of Cups here. The 4 of Cups says, a man in a red hat slouches in a chair, contemplating his 3 cups before him. He is lost in thought and focused almost to a fault. Exactly. Take your eye off the prize a little bit. Just look to the left. Get a little cockeyed with it. No shade to anybody who is cockeyed. Perhaps if he leans back a little too far, the chair will fall over and he'll accidentally notice the 4th cup behind him. In other words, it's more for you. There's more. Upright. You're being cautious. You're being very cautious and choosy when it comes to new opportunities. This could be for good reasons. Perhaps you are weary of people trying to take advantage of you. Girl, I know that too well. You are overwhelmed. You feel overworked and need a break. Child. Let yourself say no, but always pay attention to the perfect new project might be waiting just around the corner. Okay, period. So, like I said, there are great things coming here for you, and you are. Listen, the things that happened in the past, they happen for a reason. Don't allow those things to affect what is coming in for you now. What is here for you now is here for you now. Work with me, Dave. All right, let's get you one of these lovely cosmic cards. Let's see what we might be talking about. Let's get you one of these. What are they reclaiming? Looks like y'all stepping into it. Don't throw stuff at people. Man, see, listen, something you have manifested is coming. I'm trying to tell you. Pile number 3, that's my pile. All of these might be my pile. But anyway, pile number 3, listen, you are manifesting right now, okay? It says, tell the universe exactly what you want, okay? So everything you want, you can have. You have what you have in front of you. Maybe you've accomplished the job. Maybe you have the career you want. Or maybe you like it. You know, you're like, yeah, I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's here. It's my cup. You got a relationship. You're like, yeah, it's a decent relationship. I'm holding on to it. And maybe your mindset is the third cup. And you're like, how I feel right now, I'm a leader, period. King of Wands energy. I'm going to take action when I feel like taking action, right? But you might have a little bit back in your mind where you don't feel like your manifestations are going to come in. But quite literally, you can have whatever you want. What may be blocking you? Let's see. Pile number 3. What may be blocking them under this lovely supermoon and Taurus stubborn energy? Very wealthy, though. Let's see. Ooh, it threw it at you. Ooh. Oh, yeah. They shading. It's shady. These cards is being real shady today. Okay, it says unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone new. Ugh. Ugh. No. Ugh. Yuck. Gross. No, that definitely is my pile. Definitely standing in your own way a little bit because you're literally fixated on what you already have. So I did this. I've accomplished this. I don't have to. You're going to have to learn more every single day. I promise to God. It doesn't matter who you are. There's always more. And the opportunities may be even better around the corner. But you will never know if you don't take your eye off of what you already have. And just look. Just look. I'm not saying give it up. But just look over there. Because maybe you can get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe you can get 10 of these cups. Might be able to get them all. You know what I'm saying? Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. All right, so we have that card that came out. I like that card. Let's go ahead and clarify a little further. A little ancestral message here. What's going to be the outcome for pile number 3? Ooh, came out fast. The shaman. We love the shaman. Okay. The shaman. It says trust the path. Honey, you are doing it. I'm trying to tell you that's the one for me. It might not be, but this is the one for me. All right, card number 5. We have the shaman. It says trust the path. Okay. It says setbacks are part of growth. Okay, all that defeat, all that stuff that you went through, honey, that's just gonna get you exactly where you need to go. So don't you dare ever let a person tell you no, 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 and then you go cry somewhere. What you crying for, girl? Bye. That no just means there's a yes around the corner. Go somewhere else. Anyway, you are trying to figure out what to do. The answer is do the right thing. You are way more than the present moment. There is a spiritual solution for every challenge. You have a need for the very structure and guidance you usually run away from. Ooh, okay, so maybe you need some leadership. Okay, let's see. Maybe you're avoiding, what is it called? Maybe you have a problem with authority. I know I do. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, I'm an Aries. Don't I tell you what to do. That's the problem. You are on the path, my beloved. You are trying to fit into a group, but you naturally stand out. I'm trying to tell y'all. Traditionally, structures are your friend in this moment. In other words, don't rock the boat. Ooh, they screaming and yelling at me because when I say I want to quit, I just said I'm ready to quit this job. I'm so ready to go ahead and open me up something. I'm like, I can't do this no more. I'm used to having my own space. I don't like it. The shaman shows up in the energy of great ancestor, not about to even try to butcher that name, healer, storyteller, philosopher, and artist. He was known as Zula Shaman. That one I can do. The shaman is a personal messenger from the divine, a wise counselor and mentor. Ancestral medicine. Wounded healer, take care of yourself. Yes, your pain and traumas allow you to help others. Turn this energy into, okay, love inward now. And this is kind of like the Hierophant. In the declaration here, it says, I honor my own beautiful path and connection to the divine. Boom. Okay. So I'm reading that one two different ways. Number one, you might not need to just jump real fast into something new. You might need to put your foot out there, put your little tippy toe in, start opening up some new doors, meeting some new people before you just say, I'm quitting this job today. So today's the day. I'm putting in my 2 weeks right now. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Don't be the Aries. Don't be the fool. Don't just go risking it all. Take a second, take a step back and go, you know what? I'm gonna take this job. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do here. Or if you're in a relationship, because we're about a relationship too. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna try to work it through. I'm gonna use it for what it is. I was actually reading Kiki Palmer's book, um, and she had something real good about that in there, where she was kind of saying, when you go to work, be at work. Just do the job. You're there for work. Whatever it is they ask you to do, that's what you do. Now, that doesn't mean you don't have your own projects. Doesn't mean that you're not preparing to move or maneuver. But that doesn't mean you have to do it this week. It could be, maybe in 90 days, maybe in a week or so. You make a plan. All right, let's get us some more. And what's our advice here? Advice for pile number 3. Don't come for me. Yes. Ooh, the lion control. Ooh, control has been yelling at me lately. Okay, if you have moderate aggressive impulses, this is an invitation to control your temper. It has been challenged. You are encouraged to explore how to express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively to reduce your level of frustration. Yes, 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 yes. Just yes. Okay, all around the room, just yes. Control, control, control. And I've been sitting with that actually in my meditations. I've been like, am I trying to control the outcome here? Am I trying to, like, right now, today, this is what's happening? Or do I fear people controlling me? Because that's something that I've always struggled with. People literally trying to control me. And I'm just like, bro, don't tell me what to do. I don't like it. But I used to be a people pleaser really bad. And I would just, sit and sit and sit. That's all that, probably that, where did it go? What's that card? The Five of Swords. That defeat. Feeling defeated, feeling used, feeling manipulated, feeling like someone has the upper hand on me. Now it's very hard for me to be like, you can have it. Now I'm like, these are my cups in front of me. Then you can't take them, which is counterproductive, because you have to be open, you have to release, and you have to let people in. And sometimes you have to be in the position in which you're in, right? So pile number 3, I resonate with you. Honestly, I resonate with all of the piles. Just to recap a little bit, pile number 1, self-worth. Know it. Know it. Don't go gambling. You know that person was no good. Leave them. If there's something there, maybe. Okay? Slowly. Okay? Pile number 2, set those boundaries. Okay? Set those boundaries, but don't let them be brick walls. Set your intentions. Don't repeat these cycles constantly, but no brick walls, okay? Open up your heart. And pile number 3, let go of control. Yes, you are a leader. Yes, you may actually need a little bit more leadership. Maybe you need a mentor. Maybe you need someone to help you and guide you. Maybe you need to listen more than you speak. Ooh, child. That's in my affirmations I say every day. And it just rolled off the tongue. Maybe you need to listen more than you speak. Maybe you need to sit with yourself and release control of the situation and just let something come to you. I'm going to get everybody a bonus card. And since I got a couple people in the chat, how about you guys tell me if you want what's blocking you or if you want a animal. I'm going to give y'all a second. So put a animal in the chart if you want an animal, and put a heart in the chart if you want what is blocking you. Let me know. I'm going to give y'all until 11:11. It's literally 11:10 right now. So impatient. Look at the control. And hi, whoever that is says, say hi. If y'all don't pick, I'm going to pick by you. Maybe we'll do both. We'll do both. How about that? Look at me. I can't even wait 1 minute. See? See my problem? I can't even wait 1 minute. Come on, y'all in the chat. I see y'all there. So go ahead. Give me that, either that one. Give it to me. Either drop a heart if you want me to tell you what's blocking you. Or go ahead and put an animal in the chart, in the chat. If you want an animal card. If not, I'm going to do them both. You're like, I ain't going to say nothing. She's going to do them both. 5, 4, 3. All right, I'm doing them both. All right, I'm going to do a bonus card. So for pile number 1, bonus card for what could be blocking you. 11:11 on the clock. What could be blocking pile 1? Bonus card. Yep, lust not love. Okay, so again, be mindful, honey. Pile number 1. Be mindful. It says passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get stuck. Listen, walk away. Walk away. You are better than, listen, I don't want to say you're better than that person, but where you are, you might just need to tell them, let your bloom string go. Okay? Let your bloom fly off. And pile number 2, tell them you ain't got time. All right, let's see. Pile number 2 on this card. What could be blocking them? We already know it could be their own little stinky selves. Yep, burnout. You might be sick and tired, honey. It says you feel emotionally burnt out right now, retreating and recovering before continuing. So don't repeat these cycles. Like I said, set these boundaries, not necessarily brick walls, but set them boundaries. Whether it's relationship, it doesn't matter. Don't let these people play in your face. And pile number 3, one more bonus card for pile number 3. What could be blocking them? We know there might be control problems. Ooh, in reverse, we had too hard. You believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. So pile number 3, it's a good chance that you are releasing that ideology. So you're not necessarily believing that things have to be hard, because it doesn't. And that is something that I am realizing. Like, life can truly be flow. And I'm allowing things to really start to flow. I have, honestly, really so much more control. I'm trying to tell you. That's pile number 3. I resonate with all of these piles. Some of it's in the past, though. All right, pile number 1. It just came on out. Lightness. Hummingbird. So pile number, I don't know why I didn't do these just back to back. Hummingbird, which says lightness. It is time for you to pursue your dreams. Listen, let my bloom strings go. Let them go. Let me flow. Okay? It says, it is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your vision. Stop waiting and doubting. Listen, don't let me go. Whoever it is that you feel might be blocking you, stopping you, or in your way, they gonna have to let you go, honey. Listen, either you gonna get on this train when it's here, or you ain't. Okay? Tell them, leave me alone. Let me go, leave me alone. Let it go, leave me alone. Let me fly, honey. Real fast. All over the place. All right, pile number 2, a little bonus card for them. Okay. Ooh, perseverance. Okay, we have the ants. It says, this is a message of patience. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be so impetuous. By pacing yourself, the end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down, don't rush. Okay, work carefully and learn to accept help from others. So again, yes, set healthy boundaries. We are not repeating any of these old cycles, but you're going to have to push through. Okay? All right. Push through. Push through. Work together. Be friendly, but ants bite. Okay? All right, let's see. And pile number 3. All right, we got one card. Ooh, confidence. Yes, I have been working on it for years. It's been much better. Okay, let me tell you. All right, confidence. You are encouraged to disconnect from the physical and materialistic plane. Ooh, why they keep cut the shadiness today? Okay, and move to the spiritual realm. That's how I ended up here with y'all. Okay, like this dang video, share it. This is why I'm here. You have a deep spiritual connection which you must you mustn't ignore. You are on the brink of transformation, and you and your divine purpose will, oh my good Lord, purpose may be revealing itself. Listen, just started my new Skool platform, literally back into doing my tarot online. Definitely all of these piles resonate with me, but I don't know. One, two, three. Who is yours? Which one is yours? Pick a pile. I am gonna step out of here and go get my tail. I'm gonna go blow dry my hair so I can get to this dang job that I want to quit so bad. But I'm not gonna quit it today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next year. No. Next year's only 2 months away. All right. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and definitely comment below 1, 2, or 3 so I can know which one resonated with you, which one you picked. Check out my new Skool platform. It is Serenity's Place. Also, I may try to remember to add it to this video once it uploads. Bye for now. I will see you guys soon.